Hey, what is up, everybody? It's for Life here, bringing you guys the next session of Fate Extra. Let's do this. So let's try to go. And still can't go to the library. Dang it. Kind of feels like it's running better now. Started running kind of slow yesterday. That was one of the other reasons why I had to stop recording for a bit, because it was starting to, I don't know what was up with it. Maybe my CPU was just going crazy, because, well, that's what OBS said, but oh well. It still feels like it's running smoother. Speed of this walking. I like to double check and make sure that I'm not like missing anything. Still can't go in there. Let's try to go to the rooftop. Nope. Hey there's Shinji. That strains even for here. Still sick. Oh, it's you again. I don't have time to play with, like, you obviously do. The play reporter or whatever it is for those little geeks like you do instead of having a life. Hey. Sure. There's nothing wrong with being a reporter. So, well, you gotta be careful with what you say and stuff. Yeah, I guess that goes for everything, though. Faculty office. We got a nurse's office yet? That's not faculty office. Ooh. That's not good. I saw nothing. Turn around. Not him, but can't leave. Oh. Okay. 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 The man stands like a black stain, tinting the joyful emoticone flower beds around him. It's the new teacher, Kuzuki. But the man standing in front of me isn't acting like a teacher by any stretch of the imagination. A sick and malignancy of overbearing aggression fills the air, and then scattered around him are dead bodies of students? Why did you come in here? I'm certain I locked that door. I suppose I'll test you out. Just then lips hardly moved, but in the next instant I'm bowled over as if struck by an invisible force. Getting clouds burning my brain like endless grains of sand. What happened? Can I move my limbs? Seriously, what was that? Kuzuki hasn't moved. No one else is nearby. Ooh, why? How? Let's roll. My heart races. I see what you are now. It isn't you, I suppose. His voice was a quiet hiss, but I could hear everything what he said. This man with cold, inscrutable eyes. Sorry, I didn't get much sleep. Raises his palm toward me. When I come to, I'm collapsed in the garden. The garden is silent. There's not even a trace of Kuzuki or of the corpses that had been there. And if I'm uninjured, though, my body aches from lying on the hard ground. Cold sweat that had covered me is gone too, only the piercing pain in my head remains. Maybe it's just a bad dream, I go bare and stand. The ground seems to move under my feet. Delusional, of course the ground isn't moving. I'll give a report to my editor-in-chief tomorrow and just go home for today. Don't leave. No, I should probably look around the campus a little more. If I want to leave, I should head out through the main gate. To the chapel. A faint voice came to be heard from inside the chapel. Nervous service is being held right now. But as I try to move closer to better hear the muffled voice, my body refuses to cooperate. That is weird. Are you going into the garden? Keep your guard up, it's almost too quiet there. Lately I've been getting these crushing headaches at school. It's starting to freak me out. Let's try moving. Nope, not gonna happen. Shinji's still over here. Go away. Is it interference with some kind? No, it's you know it is. Yeah. Just double checking because sometimes they like to hide stuff. We go to the library yet? No. Dang it. Yeah. What you doing here? Oh, wait a second, don't saddle me with this. I'm no good with alcohol stuff either. So I was looking at the garden and caught the eye of a stranger and then they vanished. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but I've had a spinning headache ever since I went to bed. What do you want, second year? Could you possibly... No, wait, go home, kid. The area around the school isn't safe for something. Movie Club. Great Pirate Stronghold Chronicle of South Seas. It sounds like an action-adventure movie. I might want to see it. Cool, it's going. Or maybe not. Okay. Aha! So you know how many people? So you know how people dream about what they do in the day? I've got a new plan: sleep studying. I had the weirdest dream last night. I don't know what was up with it, but it was weird. Hello, young people. I shall follow your progress with great interest and best of luck. Hey, guess what? I saw the priest eating some super spicy food at a Chinese restaurant by my house. That's restricted, I think. Anybody in here? No. Okay. Where's the exit? There we go. Yep. Go home. Now's when we finally get to the fun stuff. Because this last day, that was the last day. Now we go to day 0. The prologue is over almost. Where's the Belfry in that momentous day's end? Yay! Prologue is finally going to end. When I enter the classroom this time, things are a bit different. Wow! Okay, then how do you solve this problem here? I seriously can't hear a thing. Another sound, because my things are... Oh, no wonder it's at 0. There we go. Apparently it was still recording the sound off of it, though. That's what's weird. Okay, wow. I thought I had it at 1, but no, I didn't. Okay. In this case, you substitute this for this and divide everything by x. It's the same simple equation that you used earlier. Oh, you're right. Thank you, Leah. Unlike someone else, he helps out his classmates without displaying any ounce of condescension. And someone is directing a nasty scout toward the new kid. That bunch of brown-nosing idiots who suck up to anybody who's got their bigger pea brains than theirs. Whatever, it's no skin off my back. People who are ugly inside are ugly outside, too. Oh god, dude, you are talking about yourself right now. See, I'm concerned if I put it up to 2, you guys won't be able to hear me. I don't know. You guys in the comments leave down below if it should be at 1 or 2. I'm going to try it out at 2 for now. I seriously can't hear a thing whenever it's at 1. As soon as it's Shinji's gaggle of female virus is migrated to Leo's desk. And who can blame them? For once, Shinji's irritation is kind of understandable. No, it's not. We'll give him this. The brat is a real charity worker, relying on the charm for those... Wow, you are a Jerk, how did you even get a gaggle of fangirls, dude? He's desperate to appear smarter than me, but I'm the real smart one here. I see what he's doing. Sure you do. But the little kid doesn't know what I'm onto, that I'm onto him. Reacting to Shinji's voice, Leo glances this way. Leo's expression is inscrutable and not hostile. Yeah, what do you want? You want to go? After a few false starts, Shinji finally manages to squeeze that out in a low voice. I don't know if Leo heard, but he gets out of his seat. A recoil turns into a noticeable flinch, which Leo smiles kindly at in response. Unlike Shinji's, Leo's gestures are filled with dignity. If I have unknowingly given you cause to be malicious, I would like to deeply apologize. Shinji Mato, was it? I'll be careful not to upset you in the future. This message firmly delivered, Leo returns to his seat. His soft voice bore no note of hostility or resentment. I know it's hard to believe, but maybe Leo wasn't upset. He knows when to bow down to true authority, it seems. He's such a nice guy, I'll just accept his apology. Yeah, it's not like I... After visually confirming that Leo is otherwise occupied, Shinji feigns calmness and leans back. Oh wow, maybe that yawn would have been better. I made it. Good morning, everyone. Yeah! And good. That sound makes me cringe, no matter how many times I hear it. Everyone is desensitized to it for the most part. Even knowing that she'll jump to her feet in a few seconds, we should probably worry more. Ooh, something's going on midday. Shinji still seems to be in a bad mood. It's obvious that he doesn't like Leo all that much. But with him, it's impossible to tell if he's really mad or just being cynical. Either way, it's just more of the same. Just like our homeroom teacher's daily dramatic entrance, and once again the day begins. Alrighty, then let's pick up where we left off. According to Dr. Peaceman's biography, during class I thought I saw Leo smirk a little, but other than that, nothing exciting occurred. I cannot speak English. Today is just another boring day in a long string of boring days. Who here knows what amnesia is? It's a terrifying condition where an individual loses all of their memories. It's caused by brain damage, severe trauma, or even infections of one's mucous membranes. The section of the doctor's biography we just covered touches on this condition. A cure for such a scary condition was discovered by Dr. Peaceman. With that said, using amnesia as an excuse for forgetting your homework isn't going to fly. When I was young, a fair number of my classmates were unscrupulous enough to try this. Before you get any ideas, I'm still young. In fact, I'm putting that fact on the test. Wow. As per the norm, Tiger's lecture starts to peter out. This as a collective, this again starts to rise from the students. Miss Fujimura. Being acknowledged by the teacher, Leo suddenly rises to his feet. The tension in the classroom ratchets up immediately as all eyes focus on Leo. The young boy surveys the room and with a mysterious smile, taking in everyone's startled glances. Oh, and of course, my fellow classmates, it is time for me to leave. We will probably never meet again, so I wish you all well. What the? My head, the pain. And before I forget, Miss Fujimura, I think you are still young, even now. Just your presence is enough to remind me of the beauty of you. You're a remarkable person. Wow, this guy knows how to flatter people really well. After what seemed to be a very slight bow, he immediately seems to disappear from the room. Alright then, let's continue. Please. What? They're just gonna act like... Wow. Please turn to page 86. And accompanied by the sound of flipping pages, the lesson goes on as if nothing had happened. His eyes showing off like that in middle class. If you have to use the John, be a little more discreet, and that I have to leave. Seriously, isn't he supposed to be some kind of aristocrat or princely or something? Of course, what just happened is impossible. A highly suspicious disappearance in the middle of class, and the teacher doesn't seem to care. No one in class says anything, and the class continues as if nothing strange has happened. The same old dreary scene as yesterday and the day before. This can't be natural. After the exit from class, the lesson continues unabated as if following a set script. Strange. This is definitely strange. It's as if the world tilted slightly and everything within it is losing its sense of presence. My head feels like it's going to explode. The pain is making it hard to remember who I am. But come to think of it, I mean, really, who am I? What's my name? How old am I? Where do I live? How many people are in my family? What was my life like before I started attending this school? I can't remember anything. My memory has been completely erased somehow. How and why did this happen? That's right, the editor-in-chief of the Journalism Club. As the president of the Journalism Club, she should at least know my name. I know I had to have filled out something when I first joined the club. I'll ask her. Hopefully she'll be in her normal spot. Man, where is everyone? It's like a ghost town around here. Things are getting weird. Yeah, I can't hardly see with all this buzz. That Leo guy, where the heck did he go? I never thought he'd be the type to ditch class. Ow, my headache has gone from terrible to worse. I'm freaked out. This buzz is starting to give me a headache. What's up, Leo, all of a sudden? But after saying that, I've had enough of this.